Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drumboy Productions, and today we're going to be bringing you a new unboxing video. Alright guys, so I really have been kind of leaning away from the unboxings because I feel like people get bored of just seeing the open packages, which is why I've been cutting videos a little bit shorter by just showing off the merchandise. And this really shouldn't have been an unboxing, but I guess the United States Postal Service went ahead and helped me by opening this thing halfway before it got here. And I did slightly pull out the merchandise piece just to make sure that it wasn't like folded in half and broken, but I guess let's do this unboxing. Alright, and it's out. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So, this is a piece that I've been wanting for quite some time. I've been searching for one of these for, at this point, I don't know, 5 or 6 years I would say. I've been seriously searching. And they're very hard to come by. In fact, it was even hard to identify what these were originally. So without further ado, let me get this opened up and we'll have a look. Okay, I'm seeing some damage. So this package arrived all the way from Greece, and I mean, it kind of looks like they kicked it all the way here if you look at the condition of the box. And unfortunately, upon viewing the contents inside a little bit closer, it's a little beat up. It's not terrible, but not as nice and neat as the listing. So what we have, and what I'm so excited about, is this stupid little bootleg 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy. As you can see there, Ninja Reptiles Weapons. I don't know how well you can read that. Don't know how well the camera's showing it, but yeah, there you go. So looking at this, you're like, Douglas, why are we here talking about this weird 90s bootleg plastic knife? And you see, that's for one reason. In Scream 2, these are the very same exact knives that were used in the stab sequence at the very beginning of the film. Whenever Phil and Maureen go to the stab theater, they notice that they're handing out a bunch of costumes, of course, that have the stab mask, the robe, and these green knives. And a lot of people have been looking after these for a very long time, myself included. I wanted to figure out, what are these? And upon looking at some stills from the film a little bit closer, I think we realized that they were actually small katanas. Not necessarily knives, but like a small sword. So we were able to then look a little bit closer, and it led us to these. And yeah, it was an entire line of bootleg 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys, and they had everything from sais to scythes to just any type of ninja weapon you can think of. And of course, this is the katana. There were two different ways to get this. You could get it in the single blister pack by itself, which is what we have here, which seems to be the rarer of the two ways to find it, or you could get it in a larger blister pack that was essentially like a playset that had 3 or 4 different weapons in it, and of course the shurikens in the background. This one here actually does have the shurikens in the background, although they're kind of moved out of place, at least from the original photo, so I'm guessing some of the damage that was done to the packaging here was done by that. But yeah, like I said, I've been after one of these for years, and now I finally have one. It came all the way from Greece. It would figure that it's completely on the other side of the planet when I finally do find one. And in fact, this thing has been on its way for about 2 months, and it was projected to get here 2 months from now. I was actually quite surprised that it made it here early enough. And yet still, I have one piece coming from one state over that's been in transit for over 2 weeks that still isn't here yet. It's whatever. I know the post office is really busy right now. I'm just kind of bitching about it because, you know, it's been a little slow over here. But yeah, there you go, guys. And being that this is sealed, I'm kind of in between whether to open this or whether to keep it sealed. On one hand, if I open it, then I've got the knife, and I mean, obviously it's the same type as used in the theater, which would be cool to display it amongst the Scream 2 theater stuff. However, they are very rare to find in the package. But you know what? I'm not really collecting this for a Ninja Reptiles weapon sealed in the package, vintage bootleg 90s toy. I'm collecting this because it's a Scream 2 knife. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and think on it a little bit longer, but I'll probably end up opening this thing up and getting it set up with the rest of the Scream 2 display. Hopefully once the rest of this stuff makes it in the mail, I can go ahead and get the rest of these videos finished, and you guys will be seeing some more content very soon. But anyways, I love you all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.